Jalen Green, gay ass.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. We have a month of NBA action in the books. Let's now take a moment to look at the Rookie of the Year race. Always exciting to see the new blood making their presence felt. Not in the top 5 currently, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Well, I tell you, the depth is really impressive when you look at the quality of these rookies, just as you said. And they all will be trying to make their name in the NBA. Your rookie year can say a lot about who you are as a player and what you're made of.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Tate, and at the 3, the small.
Tyler is a shit.
And for the
He
Lakers.
gonna sit here and play my last moment.
At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improvement on D is a focus this season.
Tate the pass to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Russell. Smith outside. The pass to Tate. Clock at 6. Now here's Green. No good from outside. Davis against Tate. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. Van Vliet against Russell. There's the 3. Reeves can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Russell looking it over. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Shoots over Van Vliet. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
On the wing, Green. His last outing, he had 8 points. Free throw line jump shot. Again, the Rockets score.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Reeves. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. One shot.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
The Lakers with the ball, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Back to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James, no good. Houston in the lead. Smith dishes to Green. stripped it away. Here's Reeves. Tate covering. Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
And here is James following Fred VanVleet's three. Russell finds James, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. Passes to Green. The pass to Tate. Over LeBron. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
All right, D-Ruff, you play the game last time. Let's see what you're going to do.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
Good three.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Rockets trail by 3. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
And while we've got a chance, let's look at the stats for D'Angelo Russell. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. VanVleet against Russell. Now here's VanVleet. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner. And you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift. And it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And both free throws good for Green. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Green left side. Pass to Eason. VanVleet outside. Baseline try. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to Russell. Passes it to LeBron. Russell sets a screen for LeBron. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Eason finds VanVleet. Davis against Smith. Over in the corner, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got 6.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
There's the pass to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smith outside. Van Vliet kicks to Tate. Van Vliet against Russell. Pass to Smith. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 3. And James throws it.
Damn. They got to be playing foul defense.
Especially
Do the burn
do it
move.
with a little flavor.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Van Vliet with it. He's got 5. Now a timeout called by Houston. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for D'Angelo Russell.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Eason. Still yet to score. Tate with the screen for Green. From past the arc. The Rockets with another miss. Lakers leading by 5. Outside Russell. Pass to Hachimura. From 13. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Green deciding where to go with it. Davis against Smith. 6 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Now the pass to Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vanderbilt's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Davis up top. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Green. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Out to Russell. Jacks up a 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Green. Pass to Easton. Here's Smith. Houston needs to get a shot from deep. Green. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The drive by Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Easton passes to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Vincent with it, guarded by Porter. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Jock Landale's checked in for Houston.
Rockets substitution, number 2.
1:21 left in the first. There's the steal. Here's Eason. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Kicks to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Kevin Porter Clark was almost out of the league at one point. He has certainly turned things around.
Well, there was no question about his talent, but every young player has growing up to do some more than others, and he was in that category, but he's gotten himself together, and he's producing at a high level now.
The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And now that Kevin Porter Jr. has settled into the league, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, you know, he does it all. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, defending, active in the passing lanes. Very few guys do it all the way that he does. He's got a well-rounded game.
That one goes in, and the Lakers lead by 13.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Green finds Brooks. Houston moving it around. Eason with a screen for Green. And it goes down 2 points. Green's got his third basket of the night.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
James against Brooks. James looking it over. Here's Wood. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Green, and it's Porter at the one. And he makes that one. LeBron's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Porter looking it over. Green dishes to Brooks. Green with a screen on James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brooks. Green for 2 points. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Passes it to Eason. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Eason's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now, here's LeBron. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Christian Wood. Now Porter, 14 points from him the last game against Denver.
Flashy stuff there from Porter Jr. Defenders just couldn't stay with him.
James in the post. Brooks covering. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Outside, Porter. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
6 on the shot clock. Wood with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up and your Lakers outscore. Let's hear some noise.
For the Rockets, Keyshawn Tate comes in for Green, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Porter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Now here's VanVleet after LeBron James's miss. VanVleet outside. Fires from way outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And the second free throw, good. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post-play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by LeBron James. Lets the three fly. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Van Vliet.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 15. Vincent, the pass to Vanderbilt. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Brooks against James. Russell passes to James. And they pick up two.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Rockets trail by 17. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got 15.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
LeBron against Brooks. Over Eason. Pass to Wood. Three-pointer. James. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 17.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Tate. Back to Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Vanderbilt. Picked away. Eason against LeBron. Wood with the screen for LeBron. Fires to the hoop. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Vanderbilt to the left wing. Outside, Russell puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Tate. Smith outside. Another miss by Houston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Reeves. And stolen by Şengün. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Nails the baby hook. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to James for the 3. And the 3 ball is good. LeBron's got 25 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Van Vliet against Russell. Tries the spin move. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the inside. Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. 27 points for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's Şengün, top of the key. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Tate against LeBron. Tate the pass to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Houston. Jalen Green's checked in for Brooks. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Russell passes to Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Now here's Green. 8 points for him. Takes it from 10, and it's in there. Green's got 10 points in the game.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Hachimura against Tate. And here is Vanderbilt. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. And the foul on Jae'Sean Tate. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
Houston on D to the right side. Here's Reeves, headed by Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Now here's Green. 10 points for him. He takes it in. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. He's got 12.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. 9 points in the game so far. Davis finds Vanderbilt. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets trail by 19. Outside, Green. Takes it from 10. Again, the miss by Green. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Floats it up for Davis. Knocked loose. Hachimura down low. He's against Smith. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Russell against Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Russell. For 3, Van Vliet.
And that's Russell. I mean, has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive athletes.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
Unreal discipline at the offensive end. He can quickly assess what the defense is trying to take away and then make a move to counter.
It's been a calculated effort, no doubt, and with great results, shooting over 60% in that first half. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. In the Western Conference, LeBron James.
Well, LeBron has won this award so many times, he's probably got a separate house just for his trophies. A multi-generational talent who can dominate every facet of the game.
Without a doubt, one of the best to ever do it. Some would argue the best. I would say that it's close, but he hasn't reached over the top for me yet.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Van Vliet against Russell. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Smith outside. He kicks to Green. A step back shot here. Count it. Green's got 14.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Inside, here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Pass to Şengün. And here is Tate. To the middle. Here's Green. And Davis sends it back. Pass to LeBron. Vanderbilt with it. Outside, Davis. Russell against Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. Russell, no luck. And for Houston, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Passes it to Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers leading by 23. The pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Davis. Pass to Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Now the Rockets with it, and after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Şengün passes to Tate. Inside, it's intercepted. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. He gets it in there. James has got 31.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen on Russell. Van Vliet can't get it to go. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Russell shoots the 3. Rebound by Smith.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Van Vliet on the wing, covered by LeBron. Smith on the wing, from outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 7 points.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting, and boy, is that jumper pretty.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Yep, it counts. And that's now 33 points for LeBron.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. He dishes it to Green. Back to Şengün. And Davis sends it back. Russell with it. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Reeves. Here's Davis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. LeBron James second.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
On defense, the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Şengün finds Green. Another miss by Houston. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Green. He's got 14. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Tate. Clock at 6. Smith for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Rockets.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Smith. He's got 10. Back to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Russell. Van Vliet in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Knocks it loose. Passes to Tate. Van Vliet with it. They double-team Van Vliet. A shot by Tate with no one around. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Lakers passing it around. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent subbed in for Russell.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Tate against LeBron. Shoots over Tate. No good from LeBron. For Houston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. For 3, Van Vliet. Vincent with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Now LeBron. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Count it, good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The pass to Şengün. For 3, Van Vliet. Good on the three-point shot. Van Vliet's got 25 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For Houston, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Şengün from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Wood. That's tipped.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Smith the pass to Van Vliet. They double team Van Vliet. Here's Tate. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Into the court, it's your Lakers High Squad.
Prince is checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Kevin Porter comes in for Tate. LA has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Hachimura finds Wood. Over to the wing. Here's Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Vincent. And Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet. Traps in the tray. Wood's got 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Porter, no luck. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
And here is Van Vliet after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Now here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for Şengün. And Jalen Green subbed in for Kevin Porter.
Jeff Green. Jalen Green.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Ensign with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Prince, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
And that one falls for Prince.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Porter's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Prince. And for Houston, they're shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. And Porter, here we go. Pass to Eason. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Eason's got 7.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Wood. He's got 12. And yes, it's good. 14 points for him.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. Green is out there with Tari Eason, and it's Porter in a point. Green, the screen. Porter kicks to Green. Brooks, the pass to Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Prince outside. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Prince outside. Wants to get it to Vincent and does. And that one drops.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Porter, defended by Vincent. They get a hand on it, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You take a look at Green. And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes it to Hachimura. Kicks it out to Prince. Good on the triple.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Porter passes to Green. The dish to Brooks. Green left side. 16 feet away, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his third assist on the night. And there's the pass to Wood. Back to Vincent. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families.
And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Vincent uses the glass to finish the layup. Vincent's got 4 this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Porter passes to Green. There's the triple, and another 3 for Houston.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Here's Wood. Pass to Hachimura. And stolen by Eason. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Taurean Prince. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reddish. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Tate, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kevin Porter. Tate with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. The shot. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Hachimura, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
VanVleet kicks to Tate. Şengün with a screen on LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Şengün, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Now, here's Green. Tight defense on him. Here he goes. And that one is off. Good D by James. Hachimura against Şengün. It's stolen by Tate. Here's Green. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Green's got 12 points in just the second half. Now Vincent dishes it to Russell. Wood with the screen for Russell. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
How about Wood? Boy, he can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Vincent. VanVleet passes to Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Wood. Back to Hachimura. Russell a screen on Tate. And they double up James. 13 feet away. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by James. LeBron's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now here's Green. Defended by Vincent. VanVleet can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The feed to Russell. It's stolen by Green. VanVleet outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And an aggressive inside play there from VanVleet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot.
First free throw is good. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Davis against Şengün. 6 to shoot. Russell no luck.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Van Vliet against Russell. Tate a screen on Russell. Here's Van Vliet. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's the pass to Vanderbilt. Russell with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And that one is good.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Russell passes to Reeves. Now here's James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Van Vliet outside. They double team Van Vliet. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Russell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. 14 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Free throw good, LeBron. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Los Angeles.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight will make it 3-0 for the year with one left to be played against the Rockets.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Clock at 4. Here's Tate. Drills it from outside.
And that's how you guard against the three-point shot. But he nonetheless rose up with confidence and knocked it down anyway.
Pass to Wood. Here's James, guarded by Green. James kicks to Prince. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet to the inside. Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Benson with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.